Well, it looks like I found a little ring here. I thought it was going to be just a pull tab when I pulled it out, but it's another one of those little rings with attachments. I'm not sure if that's a butterfly. No, that's a rhinoceros. So I'm pretty confident that's a silver ring, and I think it's the first ring I've had with a rhinoceros on it, so that's pretty cool. Hi everybody, it's Texas Tiger Diggs, and I finally got enough consecutive hunts for a roundup. This actually encompasses 2 weeks. Last week it just was hectic. Lots of work and lots of rain made hunts almost impossible. Now that the work has temporarily lightened up, then I'm able to just sort of work around the rain. So the first one I've got here was the just a couple of dimes and a couple 3 pennies, and this was 3 pennies, a dime, and a quarter, and this was with the Go Find. I'll put a link to the Go Find video before. It was part of the video test of my initial use of the Go Find. Not a large amount, but I wasn't out very long, so that was okay. And I was in an area that still hasn't given me much, so I'm pretty much beginning to write that area off. And then let me separate out my crusty zincs. This is not a crusty zinc, but it's a bent penny. I think it is also a crusty zinc. Let me separate the crusty zincs out, and let me look at the remainder. The rest of the week, up until this point here, was with the Mind Lab Safari, and I was doing some tests with Safari, trying to get them edge on some tones, etc. And some of these things were very old copper pennies, and almost bordering on being Wheaties. And this is a little, I don't know, metal piece, a part of something or another, but it's round and metal, and it read real well, but it's junk. And basically some more screw-on cleats, another piece of plumbing that's almost in every park, and then out of that one I got a quarter and a dime, and these were like 30-minute hunts between showers, or they were either interrupted by showers, or I went late just after a shower had gone by. And then now I went out to another park. These were all in parks I'd hit pretty good before, because didn't have a chance to get very far out in the field. That's 3 quarters. That's a shield penny. So it's a zinc, but it's not crusty. And that's a dime. And a few more. There's another penny, another dime. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is, and it's not a zinc. I'm going to classify these 2 as zincs, and that is a zinc. Disappointing. And then I went out yesterday and just did a run after the park I'd already hit and then pretty much pounded before. Yeah, that is not a crusty zinc. And I got a quarter, a couple of dimes, and these are both half-hour to 45-minute hunts. Just jamming them in there between the showers, like I said. And a few more pennies. And then lastly was today. And today was relatively fortunate because it was looking like a complete and utter Cladapalooza until today. So I'm gonna get you a closer look at this as soon as I complete the sort here. And I just found a single quarter here. In fact, I don't think that's even a quarter. Let me take a look at it. That's not a quarter. Nope. That's a token. So that pretty much puts a dent in that count. So I just basically got a couple of dimes, and it was like a 15 to 20 minute hunt. And this was just some of the junk I found. These nuts and bolts always sound great. Another crusty zinc, and I think that's a no cash value token there. But this was the saving grace. So let me just get a little closer look here. So the saving grace was this, and This is the first time I've ever been saved from a bad hunt by a rhinoceros. I'll put pictures here, photos, so you'll see exactly what this is. But it's a small rhinoceros on a little chain, and it's a little sterling silver ring. So it's a little girl's ring, and I've got to go to larger fields and get some man size or lady size rings. But that was very nice to get that ring. You know, after a very tough couple of weeks. So I'd add a count. I'll add the count below. I have no idea exactly what my ring counts are right now. Maybe 9, 10, maybe 11, maybe 12. I don't know. But I'll give you the exact count in the description. So, you know, not a horrible week with that little piece of silver. It's about $1.50 there. And then over here we've got, let's just say about another 90 cents, $1, about $2.50 with some relatively short hunts and a little piece of silver. So, you know, could have been a whole lot worse. Now, hopefully, there shouldn't be any honeydews this weekend. I say it shouldn't be. There's no guarantee. So hopefully I can get down more into the central city, into the older parks, and, you know, see if I can pick up a few more pieces of silver and more interesting finds.